Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Office Bloke Aidan.
Just the two of us today, Aid.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
Again, he's on home duties today. Yeah, doing repairs at home.
Yeah.
Well, she's waiting for the repair people to come round anyway. Visiting the most redneck place in America.
Where could that be?
Don't know. This is that Tommy G again, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
He did one of his videos.
It's got to be like a
counties.
southern place, right?
I'm gonna go with West Virginia.
Oh, I was gonna go somewhere like Alabama.
Could be. Could be. That's Alabama's got the reputation, hasn't it? It's like stereotypical, if you want. But we've been to Alabama and we didn't find it like that at all.
Well, we drove to one place, got out, drove a car back through Alabama.
Well, we stopped at 3 places in Alabama, but yeah. But the people of Alabama we met were very nice, weren't they? Didn't have that redneck sort of like appeal to me.
Yeah, I think you'd have to go a bit further than the
the big cities we went to. Like we went to Birmingham, didn't we? Yeah. Just south of Birmingham, sort of thing. But let's see where this is anyway. Visiting the most redneck place in America.
Oh my God, this is scary.
Hello folks, I'm Tommy G. Today I'm in the Lord's country, Eastern Tennessee, Appalachia.
My name is Shaka Hustle, man, and in East Tennessee, we will protect these kids. Yay! Yay!
We come from Southern Appalachia, put a church on every block. If you try to harm our kids, take you down with 30 shots. Cause it's Southern Appalachia, Lord protect us with this block. Cause we will protect these kids, make it count with every shot. It's the way of life we live, and we're strong in all.
Is that your first drink? 12 years old?
Yeah, and I smoked my first when I was 5.
What do you picture when you think of the most redneck place in America?
Yeah, he was proper proud of it, wasn't he? How are you doing that at 5? Like,
I guess Eastern Tennessee is not far from West Virginia, is it?
Yeah,
West Virginia, Virginia, then that'll hit the eastern part of Tennessee, won't it? If my geography's right.
Maybe.
Perhaps you picture rural Alabama or somewhere near the Florida Everglades. What I picture is Eastern Tennessee, located smack dab in Appalachia. This place is country, the Lord's country. Here you're liable to find a gun in damn near every house, and it's not uncommon to still spot a Confederate flag flying. It's a place where gas stations sell an awful lot of chewing tobacco, and the boys in this town drive trucks. In this episode, I meet with local resident rapper, Shaka Hustle, man. Here's what this kid sounds like.
Get the stick like I'm bound to make a spear. I knock your ass straight the fuck up out of here. Pussy talking shit cause he think he in the clear. Step through the creek like I'm running from bloodhounds. It's a fun town, you get gunned down. Ways of the world, I'll be sicker than syphilis. The mark of the beast when I reminisce.
In this episode,
I thought that sounded alright, but when you've got that's pretty good, yeah. But when you've got an accent like that, surely it's country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or like mix the two together.
Yeah.
Like a country rap.
Yeah, but there's a few country rappers, isn't there? Like, I just can't remember his bloody name now. Yellow something. Jelly Roll.
Who?
Is it Jelly Roll?
I have no idea who Jelly Roll is.
Is it Jelly Roll or something like that? Isn't it? Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a country rapper with a name something like that.
we shoot guns, get mud on our boots, and meet the local folks. Everything you see is for educational purposes only. Let's giddy up.
Giddy up.
What's up, y'all? Shaka Hustle, man. Welcome to East Tennessee. We're gonna show you about how it is, how we live, what it is, and we're gonna tell you the truth about this place. When it comes to Tennessee as a whole, I feel like we're one of the last states that's really sticking.
I think we passed through that when we drove.
Nah,
when it comes,
we didn't go to East Tennessee.
I think we went to Tennessee and we drove. And remember the times changed, and I said, this is where it changed. I'm sure it was Elizabethton.
No, because that wasn't in Tennessee. That was in
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Go
Tennessee as a whole.
Look, we went through Bowling Green, and it was just above Bowling Green where the time changed.
Well, that road.
And West Virginia doesn't touch. It's Virginia that touches.
That road. Wait, if you look where the red pinpoint is, that road to the left of it. Yeah. That's the road we drove up towards Louisville.
Yeah, right.
We went to Louisville.
But that thing isn't the marker where they are.
No, but that's like central Tennessee, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. That's just where it'll come up when you type Tennessee. I'm guessing they're near like Knoxville.
Yeah, if they're right over, Eastern Tennessee's right over in it, sort of like towards the not the Virginia, sort of like North Carolina border.
I know.
Oh, I feel like we're one of the last states that's really sticking to the true American way of life that our founding fathers set it up for us. East Tennessee is one of the few places you'll go where somebody will walk up with their pants sagging and some cowboy boots on and be like, howdy homeboy, what's up my homie? And I'm a rapper. Everybody always has this stigma around rappers that they freaking live the party lifestyle and stuff. But really, I just be fixing trucks and cutting grass and painting walls. That's really what it is. But
Is this your baby right here?
Yeah, this right here, it's a 1979 Scottsdale. It says it's a K10, but it's a K20. As you can see, she's a little muddy right now. We got wild over the weekend. Around here, it's either people who take the route of getting on drugs. I mean, there's an in-between, obviously, but people either take the route of getting on drugs or they go out and they have fun with what they got. And around here, we know how to fix stuff. We know how to work on stuff, and we put our trades to fun. Fentanyl epidemic has taken over this area like nothing you've ever seen. But one of my closest family members, she's recently got on fentanyl, and this is somebody that we never ever thought would even dabble in drugs. Done got evicted, she's got her car repoed and stuff, and she's scared she'll die if she quits. But the thing is, I'm scared she'll die if she keeps doing it.
I went to prison in 2015. There was so much dope that almost everybody you knew was selling dope or on dope.
And it's dope, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then whenever I came home, it was such an epidemic. I came home in 2019, I got on it. My baby mother, her sister, just died from fentanyl. Her dad, come to find out, was the one that had gave it to her. He had bought it from somebody and gave it to her, and she passed. He got charged with second-degree murder. The dealer and his girl got charged with second-degree murder, but the one dealer was coaching a youth football team.
Jeez.
And they knew that he was selling fentanyl.
My stepbrother, I ain't seen him in 10 years, and I caught up with him at the corner store. We ran into each other and caught up. Next day, he was dead because he took a pill, and it killed him.
That's got some zip to it, huh?
Yeah, she does. The town we're in, Elizabethton, is a really old town. A big news channel one time said that this was the best area to move to, and everybody was pissed about that because now you got a lot of people from Florida, California, move here trying to get away from, I guess, city life.
Next, we were invited to the top of the hill, to the Diesel Dicks headquarters, for a rip-roaring shindig.
Hey, we are 11 minutes out.
It's lit up here right now, dude.
We're excited, man. We're really excited.
I'll come down to the bottom of the driveway in about 5 minutes.
All right, thank you, man.
Y'all better tighten up. We're going uphill this time. Let's go.
All right, just follow me. We're almost there. You ready?
Oh, I saw goats over there. Oh, jeez.
They haven't got a pickup truck, they've got a quad.
Yeah, they've got both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They haven't got a pickup truck, they've got a quad, and they've got both.
Yeah.
Where are we right now?
Right now, we're in Stony Creek.
And it's safe to say that that's in Appalachia.
Yeah, we're in the bottom part of Appalachia.
I don't know if you're affiliated with a gang, but we're with the Diesel Dicks.
Yeah, we're with the Diesel Dick gang. I know you see the truck on the back, that truck sitting over yonder. But yeah, that's what we do. We spin tires, we break shit, we fix it, and we f***ing turn up.
I like the belt buckle. That's some high fashion right there.
Hey, listen, bro. Some old man made that shit for me.
My wife would love me if I dressed like that.
Hey, you better lock her up if I'm around here.
If I had an Appalachian stereotype, one would be that people can fix just about anything.
Oh, yeah.
And two is that they like to tinker. Like they got a bunch of cars, they got a bunch of stuff. Is that an accurate stereotype?
Absolutely, yeah, that's the name of the game. It's what I enjoy doing. Even if I had $1 million, I'd still be out here tinkering with my toys and stuff.
Do you guys feel represented by our current government right now?
I feel like there's only one politician that I feel like I can trust, and that's the man that tells it straight, and y'all already know who that is.
Hillary Clinton?
No, we're talking about Trump.
We're talking about goddamn Hillary Clinton. Shut the hell up.
I support Trump because he's the only person that I feel like has brought the whole American movement forward. So, you know, the whole MAGA movement shit. But dude, any politicians in general, it's just like, we don't know them people.
What does success mean to you?
Wake up, do what you want every day.
The life we're living.
Yeah.
Is there any lingo I should be learning if I'm trying to blend in a little bit more?
You gotta say y'all all the time.
Y'all?
Yeah,
Yonder, you gotta say out yonder in the holler.
How far is yonder?
right here, over there. And if you hear somebody around here say yesterday, you know, this happened the other day or whatever, that could be any time from now and 6 months ago, you know, that don't mean shit.
The funniest thing around here when somebody in the holler or something gives you directions, they're never using street names and shit, they're using landmarks.
Go north as far as the hill, then take a right?
Yeah. John Boy's truck right here is locally famous. John Boy, tell him about your truck.
Show them, I guess.
Are you making a barbecue in here, or what is all this?
Nice. Working with the stick like I'm bound to make a spear.
That's crazy, isn't it?
You're supposed to tell us about it.
Oh, you ever burned up?
I've never burned out in my life.
Get in.
Can the car blow up if I do this?
I mean, it ain't gonna like hurt nobody. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
We only got one tire left.
Wait, we only have one tire on this truck?
Well, I mean, it's got two, but the one's popped. Alright, right here's good. Give it quite a bit of brake and start easing in the throttle.
Oh, we're gonna blow up.
It's gonna pop. Keep going. Hold it to the floor. I'm gonna give it a second. Oh my God, this is scary. Have a second. There, man.
Did I just explode a tire?
You sure did. You wanna get out look? Holy fucking shit.
Was he even spinning there?
Good. You're a redneck now.
You just sat still spinning the back tires.
He just broke up. We gotta have a moment of silence. I mean, we's all riled up, but.
Let's see what you got. I'ma walk me 100 miles, I'ma do the dirt and I'ma handle work every day. I don't slow down, here we go now, then relocate a hoe straight to her face. I'm serious, come around like you curious. I'ma put my little bitch in the years. I'ma sit on my family tears.
I love riding on quad bikes, mate. They're sick.
Yeah.
And still before mine, I'ma settle all yours. I'm cut from a different cloth, I can fly like a mountain. Y'all, this get you off the block. Whoa.
You want a drink?
I'll take a little sippity
Oh, no!
Tommy G! Yeah! I'm drunker than but I'll tell you what, fuck them. It's the important lesson because listen, dude, people are gonna with your ass, and if you just say fuck them, it ain't gonna bother you, man. Hey, listen, I was 12 years old and I threw up on Maple because my daddy said, "You think you're a goddamn man? Go ahead, go ahead."
Was that your first drink? 12 years old?
Yeah, and I smoked my first blunt when I was 5.
When people think a rapper in their head, you're not the first image that they stereotype. Do you think you can change that? And do you think the game is missing some new flavor?
Rap is so broad. Anybody who can talk can rap. There's a stereotype.
It's just someone firing a gun in the back.
Yeah, oh yeah.
People were shooting at Tommy G.
Type around us.
I got you on the next one. One more.
That we're a bunch of. There's a stereotype around us that we're a bunch of dumb hillbillies, but anybody can come up here tonight and have fun.
Let's go!
We got a goddamn terrorist!
That's what
all right.
Yeah, we're good.
It's got the Crocs on as well.
That's how you earn respect a lot of times up here.
What percentage of people have guns in their house?
There's a gun above every door in my house.
It'd be easier to talk about the percentage of people that ain't got a gun in their house.
What the f if somebody was to break in? What the f you gonna do? If you throw him down, he gonna get back up and shoot your ass.
And when you got kids, it makes a different thing. Once you have a kid, you gotta keep a gun.
You call the goddamn police, they're gonna be there in f***ing 10 to 20 minutes. You got a goddamn 12 gauge, that motherfucker gonna be there right now.
What's that tattoo on your knuckles mean?
Right, this RHEC, raise hell and eat cornbread, dude. I got the state of Tennessee. I got this shit done in a kitchen, bro. Fuck yeah, this was done in the kitchen. This shit was done in a fucking trailer run by a generator.
The stereotypes from outside of this state ain't right.
Interesting
People
guy.
take up for each other no matter what skin color, no matter where you're from.
What do you think the stereotypes are?
People act like a lot of mountaintop hick people and stuff in our area are incest, drug addicted, racist. Yeah, racist.
I got a kid with a black girl.
Yeah, my mom's black, dude, believe it or not. Like, there ain't nothing to it. Skin color ain't nothing different than your hair color, bro. Genetics is genetics. We're all human beings. There's shitty human beings and good human beings in every race, hair color, state, no matter what it is, bro. Trying to split this nation up. When the people come together and unify, that's when the government gets scared of us, dude. Look at 1776.
Woohoo! Yeah. All right, folks. It's time to go to sleep. We'll see you in the morning. I think we're about to hang out with what they call the Tennessee Taliban. I don't know, I have to ask them. But we're gonna make sure our ears are protected. We're gonna get some earplugs and some watermelon, some fruits that we can shoot. Let's get it.
Smoke some. I'm bringing the shit for real. I'm fucking it up cause that's
When we went shooting in Alabama, the guy pulled out a load of water jugs out of his
like
boot
a massive water bottle, yeah.
Started hanging up water bottles to shoot out, like the big 5-gallon, like whatever they are.
Yeah.
Right?
top bill.
I hear Tennessee is one of the best states for gun law rights.
I'm originally from Southern California, so
okay.
moving here, it's definitely a breath of fresh air.
What is the gun culture like here?
You know, the Second Amendment is very like open and not restricted. Coming from a pretty rough area in Southern California, it's definitely a blessing that I can carry and don't have to jump through hoops and steps like that.
Do you think it's something that Americans should protect and fight for?
100%, 1000%.
We got our earplugs, we got our butt plugs, we're ready to shoot.
I was a country boy, now I'm a country king.
Tennessee has some of the most pro-gun, pro-Second Amendment gun laws in the United States, so we decided to get educated and learn more about the gun culture here.
Now run a whole 100 bands up quick as a bitch.
What are the gun laws like in Tennessee?
They're easy. It's called constitutional carry. As a Tennessee resident, you have the right with a driver's license to conceal or open carry any weapon within the state.
And that goes from pistol to shotgun to AR
Anything.
to... How do you prove that I'm not crazy, that you're not putting...
You have to pass a background check. You answer all these questions on this form. If you do not answer truthfully, it's a felony. And then from this, I run your background. And it goes through 5 different divisions.
Are you a fugitive from justice? I'm not, but you are, right?
Yeah.
Just like anything, like 99% of people that buy guns are gonna be good gun-holding people, but then there's the crazies, the Columbines. How do you stop that from happening?
Well, you can't really stop it from happening if somebody's going to come in and lie about it, but we pretty much have a good idea. We have the right to refuse anybody to buy a gun. We just had somebody that signed up to take a class with us. We didn't feel comfortable with the individual, and we gave her her money back and won't even let her take the class.
They were twitching a little too much. I went to a gun safety class recently. I got my concealed carry, but I'm scared to buy one because I sleepwalk sometimes and I don't want to wake up and accidentally take out my family. But I kind of do want a pistol. I live in Milwaukee where it's a little... But I have dreams sometimes where like someone's in my house, I'm running to go get them. I don't want to accidentally wake up and in the middle, you know what I mean?
No.
No?
We probably refuse to sell you a gun.
Okay.
We left this gun store and met up with Shaka and his friends to shoot completely legal guns. Thank you, YouTube.
So what do we got on the table here?
This is a Palmetto State dagger. These are my carry guns right here. These are also Glocks. But this right here is a Glock 19. This is my home defense because it's got the laser and the flashlight. This was actually given to me by somebody who was murdered literally a week after they gave us to me.
How young were you when you shot your first gun?
Probably like 5 or 6, maybe 4. I was shooting an AK-47 when I was, before I could even ride a bicycle.
What does the right to bear arms mean to you?
It's an infringible right given to us by the Constitution, so it explains it in itself. Now I can understand people's fears about training and everything else. You can go out and get proper training, it's not expensive. There's plenty of people around that know what they're doing. They can teach everybody.
Maybe we drink a little bit before we start shooting. Have you guys got some Bud Lights we could drink?
Ah, get the f out of here.
Firearms and alcohol never mixed.
Do you feel like Bud Light goofed up big time with some of their recent advertising?
Hell yeah. I mean, I ain't never been in a bar and seen a freaking transgender man sipping beer, drinking beer, you know what I mean? When I was in 4th grade, they took us on a field trip to a place called Camp Explorer, and we'd shoot bows and guns when we were in 4th grade with our teachers, dude, shooting guns. Who's gonna shoot first? I got this ready.
Right here.
It's a completely different world, isn't it? That's
4th grade, what old are you then? About 11?
Probably, yeah.
Is that what it is?
I guess about that, yeah.
10 or 11.
Maybe even a bit younger, actually.
Yeah. Wow.
Ready to go.
Now I'm a country king. This year I'm serving fans. Last year I was serving fiends. Now I'm living dreams. Bitch, get out my way. I ain't trying to see no mic unless I'm getting paid.
There it is.
Country king.
Do you feel like this part of the country has been forgotten about a little bit or is underrepresented?
I would agree. In all fairness, I feel like the state of Franklin would have been a cool idea if that ever stayed into history. I think
the state of Franklin?
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin.
They about in the 1800s, so they tried to establish the state of Franklin instead of the state of Tennessee, and it basically just incorporated the entire Appalachian mountain chain as one state. So I think that would be interesting. I mean, Tennessee's an okay state. We've got a decent state government. It's been all right. Could be do better.
Do you feel like you're represented under the Biden administration?
Well, no, not really. I mean, food prices, gas prices, unemployment, the debacle that is the southern border, the things they're doing in our educational system to our children, none of it's good. I've had some personal experiences in some of that. I went down to the southern border. I was on a border task force, I'll just leave it at that. Went down there and partnered with Texas, DPS and National Guard and did some work, and I saw your video on it. It's a disaster down there, you know as well as I do. We captured 2,300 people in 19 days and 4-mile stretch of border, and I would say about 85% was military-age males. And out of that 2,300 after their process, 750-ish were already convicted pedophiles, rapists, child molesters inside the United States.
Because Trump said a controversial statement that they're not sending us their best, they're sending us their criminals, their rapists. But from 1/3 of the people you'd say are on that category.
1/3 just via paperwork. Not everybody, there was good folks down there. I really didn't see that many women and children. I saw a couple groups, at least the shift I worked from 05 till noon, about lunchtime, but it's all military age males.
Are you proud to be an American?
Of course.
And do you feel like we're losing that in this country?
Sadly, yeah. There's still a good core of people that are happy to be here, happy to be left alone. That's the big thing. Everybody just wants to be left alone.
People just want to be left alone and allowed to have guns down their jeans, huh? Akimbo! This is my message to Joe Biden. You come try here, come to my property, man.
Got daddy in a small town.
Joe Biden.
Yay!
I must admit, when we went shooting in Alabama, I really enjoyed it.
Oh no, it is fun.
It's really good.
It's almost like a stress reliever as well.
It was stress relief, yeah. It was one of them. You take your mind off everything. It'd be so interesting, learning about, because we don't have the gun culture as many people know.
It's the first time I've ever seen a real gun.
Yeah. I went pistol shooting in Dubai once, but it's not the same as what we did in Alabama. I thought when we went to Alabama, it'd just be a pistol in our hand, and then he'll say, "You're not ready for the big guns yet."
Yeah.
He just kind of laid them all on. Went, "Take your pick." I was like, "Well, we can fire any of these." He went, "Well, that's what you're here for."
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he had guns that he'd made, because he was a gunsmith, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's true.
But it's one of them where when you're in there, your mind's all like focused on what you're doing. It was educational, and you could see how serious they were about the safety aspects of handling a gun.
Yeah.
And everyone was proper safe, and it was all, it was well
You've got to be,
organised.
don't you? Otherwise it's going to be a big problem.
People are going to die, yeah. But you can see how even there, these are portrayed like redneck sort of thing in the middle of middle of Appalachia sort of thing. Even they said no, alcohol and guns don't mix.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're serious about it as well. It's the safety side of it.
You've got to like have your brain switched on at least that much to not do that.
Exactly. But it's one of them things that I think if I lived in the USA, in one of these states where guns were open, like I'm not saying I'm going to carry it or anything, but I'd definitely go to the gun range.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be shooting guns regular.
Yeah. Would you buy one? Yeah.
I don't know.
I probably would if I was in a state like that.
Yeah. I'd probably, for protection maybe, if you lived especially if you lived remote. Remember when we went to Kentucky, Cara lived quite remote, didn't she? And I saw the guy in the house next door, he was shooting guns, sort of thing, and I was like, get us out of here, get us back to know.
In these videos, I love meeting absolute characters. This next scene, we get to go to Kurt Dog's house, and this guy is an Appalachian legend.
We're in Kingsport, Tennessee. Beautiful slice of paradise in northeast Tennessee. This is no place like home. I've been a lot of places, and you know how birds and stuff navigate through magnetism of the earth? Well, my magnetism feels right here.
So I hear you're somewhat of a genius. By day, what do you do? What's your profession?
Right now, I actually work for the U.S. Army, making explosives at the Holston Defense.
You must be damn good if they let you in with all your tattoos.
Well, with a degree and a great work history, the possibilities are endless. That's the big house where me and the wife live.
Don't matter what you look like.
Kids. You see a lot of overgrown trucks and weeds around here. This is a Jeep that I was just given. We're gonna basically turn it into.
Was that a birthday gift or a Christmas gift?
Just a random, I need it out of my area. It's got a good motor.
What goes down in here?
That's just the farmhouse. When we have little shindigs like we do today, people go in there. We got couches, sit, lounge, hang out.
This is honestly the dream, is to have a lot of land, peace and quiet. This is a place that the crickets chirp at night, the stars come out.
This is the result of deciding to make a lot of good choices along the way. Probably a little later than most. About 27, I got my head out of my rear and worked, went back to college, got my degree. What up, Caleb?
It seems like in these parts, having a gun on you is like having underwear on you.
Everywhere I go when I'm not going to work.
Do you feel like this part of the country is overlooked or underrepresented?
Underrepresented in a positive light. I feel like a lot of the focus is on the negative because there's not a whole lot here going on except for, got Music City over in Nashville and all that. This small area, you just assume that it's a bunch of dumb rednecks.
I've never been mudded properly before in my life.
Properly?
So, yeah.
You'll probably get it done today.
Oh yeah, definitely here today.
Guys, as we're waiting to heat things up, I should let you know about this. I'm creating the largest gang in in America. Big dogs gotta eat. If you want to join the gang, buy a shirt, TommyGMcGee.com. I have you covered.
Here's another thing about this area. We are superbly globally relevant, as in Eastman makes products that are...
Is he tattooed his hand red?
That's what I couldn't work out before. It looked like on the palm of his hands as well.
Yeah, it was like almost black.
Black, yeah.
Are used all over the world. All the plastics, all the bottles and stuff like that, they make the polymers that they use to do that. They had a big contract with Coca-Cola for years, and Kodak.
There's a lot of people out there that make America run, and we're trying to forget about them a little bit.
They don't think about the boots on the ground kind of people, you know?
Boots on the ground, that's one of the slogans of the channel.
I was getting into Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge, that is where they refined the uranium for Fat Man and Little Boy. The bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Oh. That was
made in this area, like Oak Ridge. They built an entire city that was, you know, nobody came in or out, but they did the thing there. They made the explosive ordnance that went into that.
Yeah. Who wants to show the city boy like me how it's done?
Hop in the truck. Hop in the truck. I might need to do a little carb tuning.
Bitch, I'ma bounce back. I got a chef full of tools and a whole lot of parts in the frame and the outback. Come and build me a truck and don't doubt that. Really build shit up on the scene. Bald head, look like Mr. Clean. Rolling super swappers, I'm a king. Rolling, we ain't off a beam.
I've seen some Confederate symbology around here. It means something different to people. What does it mean to people?
Going all the way back to then, you know, the North kind of controls everything, and South wanted to run their own thing. You know, this slavery thing is terrible, awful. Should have been thrown away a long time ago, but this area shouldn't be governed by them as harshly, because they profit while we make the stuff, you know?
Looks like you went hog hunting recently, huh?
That's bull.
No, I'm talking about hog hunting.
He's actually right.
All right, folks, we went on quite a journey, and the music that you've heard throughout this video is all this guy right here. A couple guys back here too, but the link is in the description. Yeah. Blow this guy up. Comment, big dogs gotta eat. Thank you for the hospitality.
Man.
Any final thoughts you got?
Man, I just appreciate you coming out here and showing love to our people, man. We got good people, and you're good people too, so it's good to get y'all out here and turn up, do a little yee shit. Yee! Guys, the world's a beautiful place. The media is gonna try and tell you it's not, but you can go anywhere to anyone. There's good people. They're trying to breed separation, but when you travel the country, you travel the world, people are friendly, people are wonderful, people are kind, and I experienced that here in East Tennessee and Appalachia. Love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
Great. Yeah, I like this guy. Yeah, I love meeting people, as you know, anyway. I meet loads of people and talk to anyone. But these guys look like, can you imagine hanging out with these just for a couple of, you'd be burnt. I think you'd be burnt out after 2 days. You'd be like, I've had enough. I've got to get out of here.
I can't, like, it seems like they don't ever sit inside.
No, it seems like they don't wind down. Yeah. It's just full on 24 hours a day. Yeah. You know, they probably sleep for about an hour and then back up and at it again. You know, and while someone's sleeping, someone's working on one of the trucks, and someone's firing a gun. They just full on look at his face. I like this guy. All of them are pretty cool, aren't they? Yeah,
well, that was good. I wanted to see what it was like. I was interested in where it was going to be as well.
Yeah, and like I said, it wasn't long ago since we're in Tennessee. Yeah, you know, it's and what a great state. I loved it.
Oh man, yeah, Tennessee's brilliant.
Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, we did, didn't we? And it was all three were absolutely brilliant. You know, I think it was our first time in all of them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it's our first time we visited all three of them states, and we'll head back next time to somewhere else, somewhere new that we've not been before. Ooh. So meet new people from the USA. Hopefully, maybe even head down to here. To Appalachia.
Appalachia, yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.